It's day 54.
Of the 29th year and beyond.
And it's a rainy Wednesday. We normally try to do this earlier, but any rate, here we are. I was just thinking that Gail and I over the years have had a lot of people talk about our relationship, how close we are, how loving we are, our relationship being a wonderful marriage. But it just doesn't happen. You have to be willing to do the work.
It's work.
Work.
Say that again.
Anywho, I think people are willing to do work on the beginning. Initially willing to really work at it, but then over a period of time think, I got you. I got you, babe. I got you. No, the work continues. And my sister Diane, bless her heart, she over the years, when people have had challenges in the relationship, her thing is work it out.
Yeah, that's
don't complain. Work it out.
Work it out.
Work it out.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. It takes work. And if you're willing, you can work out anything.
And that's true. Regardless of what the situation may be, or whether it's something as simple as what you're going to have for dinner, or something as complicated as I wanted two sinks in the bathroom and he wants one. When you're building a house, you have to work at it. You have to work at just being. Sometimes you have to work at it just being cordial to one another.
But if you're willing, you can work it out. People have had major crises in their marriages. Some people break up, some people work it out.
Yeah.
It's a choice. You have to be willing to work it out. And if you're going to have longevity, it's going to require work, and there will be things that you'll have to choose to work out. Now, when you get to a point where you feel like, I don't want to work anymore, then that will be the beginning of the end.
Definitely that. Definitely.
Because wonderful marriages and relationships don't just happen. You do the work. And when you stop working? When you stop breathing.
Mm-hmm.
Or you decide to stop being in the relationship. Otherwise, it requires effort. It requires you to be fully present. It requires you to be able to work through some of the most challenging things, so that you can enjoy the most wonderful things.
Yeah, I mean, a marriage is sort of like, for me, it just came to my mind, it's like a jigsaw puzzle. There are lots of little parts, but together they all make one thing. And if you don't work at that puzzle, it's just not going to put itself together.
That's right. If you have 1,000 pieces, you'll have 1,000 pieces.
Yeah.
I was going to say, it takes time, it takes effort, and every piece fits with another piece.
Right.
You can't force fit something to create what will ultimately be the completed work of art. Notice, it's a work of art.
Right. Work. Oh, that's good. God just gave you that, didn't he?
Just gave me
Go
that.
on, God.
Yeah, it's a work of art, but you have to do the work. And so that's our tip for today. Be willing to work through the difficult stuff so that you can enjoy the wonderful stuff. But don't just look at somebody's relationship and say, oh, you all are perfect. There's no perfect.
There is.
Right? And there are no great relationships without you starting with a great work ethic and maintaining a great work ethic. Like I said, if you want the best relationship, it's going to require you to do the work. It's not laborious when you are loving and kind and you're doing what you need to do for the health and the benefit of your relationship. But you just can't rest on your laurels. Well, we had a great year last year. We had a great year, a decade ago. No, you want them all to be great, so you have to strive for greatness each and every day. Do the work.
John and Gabby, so to get the masterpiece,
it takes a piece at a time.
And you got to do the work.
Do the work.
Bye.